Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rizkia Rohmah. I'm from class A2 Mathematics Education 2019. Today, I will explain about the components of the research paper. Components of the research paper are title, author, abstract, keywords, introduction, method, result, discussion, conclusion, and references. First is the title. The title in this research paper is The Student's Mathematical Creative Thinking Ability of Junior High School Through Problem-Solving Approach. Received at 30 August 2019, revised at 15 September 2019, accepted at 12 January 2019. The authors of this research paper are Harris Hendriana and Vika Muji Fadila. The abstract. In this section, the authors describe an overview of the contents of the research paper. The keywords of this research paper are problem-solving approach and creative thinking. Next is introduction. The introduction section explains the background and the purpose of the research paper. The first paragraph explains how important the ability to think creatively. The second paragraph is about how low the creative thinking ability of the student at junior high school is. The third paragraph explains why the creative thinking of the students at junior high school was low. And the last paragraph is about the necessity to develop a learning approach with a problem-solving approach. Method. The method in this research paper is a quasi-experimental method because there is a treatment manipulation where the experimental class uses learning with a problem-solving approach, and the counter class uses ordinary learning. Before getting treatment first, both classes are given an initial test or pre-test, and after receiving treatment, the two classes are given a final test or post-test. Next is the result. In the data analysis, the result of mathematical creative thinking skills between students who use problem-solving approaches with those using ordinary learning. The data obtained are data of mathematical creative thinking abilities obtained from the result of pre-test and post-test. Discussion. The purpose of this section is to interpret and describe the importance of this research paper. After the post-test, the data shows that the samples come from a population that is normally distributed. The variance of the two sample groups is homogeneous. There are differences in the ability of creative mathematical thinking between the experimental class and the control class, and the significance test of the two main differences. It can be concluded that in the final test or post-test, the achievement of mathematical creative thinking abilities of students who use a problem-solving approach is better than those who use ordinary learning. The conclusion. Based on the result of research and data analysis, it can be concluded that, first, the achievement of mathematical creative thinking abilities of students who learn using a problem-solving approach is better than those who use ordinary learning. Second, improvement of mathematical creative thinking skills of students whose learning uses a problem-solving approach better than those who use ordinary learning. Third, the implementation of the learning steps using the problem-solving approach in the field shows that the learning process is going well, and students are more creative in solving mathematical problems. And the last conclusion, the tenses used in this research paper components are present simple tense and past simple tenses. It can be seen for several examples. First, the ability to think creatively is an ability that is important. Second, the method in this study is a quasi-experimental method. Third, the difficulties faced by students. Okay, the last is references. 4 all references are listed in the journal. Okay, that's all for my presentation today. And I'm so sorry for all of my mistakes during the presentation. And thank you so much for your attention. Hope you all have a good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.